What's your name and your slingshot? Oh, sorry.
It's
Go ahead.
recording. You guys are ready?
We're ready.
Okay, so hi, my name is Tekoya James, a 40-year-old from New Orleans, Louisiana, residing in Houston, Texas. I'm a wife and a mother of four, ranging from the ages of 24 to 2 years old. The name of my slingshot is Cayenne. She's cayenne pepper because we're hot and spicy. So I have
I like that.
peppers in my seat. Of course, the cayenne is because I'm Cajun from Louisiana. So a little backstory about me. Like I said, born and raised in Louisiana. I live in Miami, Florida. Now residing in Houston, Texas. I'm a business owner of three. We own an employment agency, which is a staffing agency, the name of Three Way Staffing. I also own 3 transitional homes for parolees and veterans. And also we own a car dealership. The parole transitional homes is Liberty Living Care Homes, and we own a dealership too, a car dealership by the name of Exquisite Motors.
Okay. Busy lady.
I know.
So, tell me about, what you think about some of the people in the organization, like people that like the newbies, the more seasoned ones, like we just interviewed Monique. I love Monique. And she comes from the biker world, and then she comes from now into slingshot. So just tell me, how did you get into this world?
So I sports bikes. Back in the days, I used to be a calendar girl is how I started. I used to pose on all the different bikes as a calendar girl. And then I started riding my own bike, which was a sports bike, a Honda CBR. And now the sling world, being a mommy and a wife, is a little bit more protective. It's almost like a car, but it's still fun. The newbies, which we were newbies as well, we kind of rented one twice. And after renting it, we saw all I needed was a top on mine to kind of keep the heat off me. But I mean, it's just fun. It's smooth. It's just a clean fun. And it gets a lot of attention. So
okay. So what have you done with Cayenne lately?
Lately, just last week, we made it back in from Jamaica, and they had a girls pop-up type meet and greet. So I met some other ladies. They came from, actually, some of them actually lived in Houston, but we haven't seen them because they're newbies. So it just was a little meet and greet with everyone, and it was pretty nice. Cayenne is about to get her some more new lights.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's gonna get her some new lights. I've customized it totally. I changed my seats out. My seats are custom inside red. I have lights all over it. I changed my rims out. I've added the top to it and took away all the black because it came black and white. I took away all the black and added all white.
Ooh.
And yeah.
I bet that's beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. So, what do you think of the slingshot world? I mean, I know it's all over now. I mean, women it's really becoming a thing for women too.
Yes.
And it's so different than bikes. I keep hearing that, and you come from the bike world too, but it's a lot different. And you said something I thought was really unique, that now you're a mom, so it's like on the safer side, but I still want to do my thing. So now I go into here. So with your slingshot, what would you say? I mean, does it compete? Do you ever compete? Is there any racing? Are there prizes? Tell me a little bit about that side of the slingshot world.
Well, I don't, excuse me for saying it, but the slingshot allows me to sit and look pretty and hot at. So, of course, it's different from the motorcycles. You're on a motorcycle, you're blowing in the wind. It's just two wheels and things like that. The slingshot, again, allows a more grown woman to look like a grown woman. So it allows it has the appearance that gets the attention, but you're still allowed to look pretty. Of course, like I said, I have a top, so my hair never really gets messed up. You can wear your makeup and still get involved in everything else. I don't really race. Again, I'm more on the safer side with it. I just want her to look good. So I've added almost 15,000 back into my sling after purchasing it, just to allow it to look popping.
So you had those bragging rights that I keep hearing about. Everybody's saying the bragging rights.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
you want it different. So of course, that's why I kind of changed out a lot. I think I'm the only one that I've seen ever with the red seats. I have total red guts, red carpet, red dashboard, red seats. But yeah, you want those bragging rights for sure. That's why they go out there. It's in competition for looks. It's not just about the music and the racing and the fast. It's about looks too.
Okay. So tell me, do you interact with any of the other women? What is it? Monique, Chai, Tiffany, Ingrid. Yeah. Tell me how you.
Ingrid and I are very close. Actually, I'm the one that turned you guys on to Ingrid, because when I asked Derek, did you interview Ingrid? He was like, well, right. No. Oh, you gotta interview Ingrid. Ingrid and I are friends now on all different levels. She's actually worked for my company. We hang out, have our girls' time. We attend each other birthday parties, kids' activities together. We take our kids' football games. And we met in the sling world. So It's not just about the slingshot. It kind of gives different levels of friendships, and friendships that are useful. So Tiffany and Brandon, which is Tiffany's husband, we met them first, actually, and they were the couple that talked me into getting a slingshot. So Tiffany, really, really cool with Tiffany. Chai, we've been on some events out of town and things like that. So yeah.
Okay. So it's a good circle of friends.
Oh yeah, you get a good vibe off of the slingshots.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So I mean, I know you don't compete, but is there competition out there with the slingshot? Okay. Tell me a little bit about that.
The sound competition. Of course, they race and they burn out the tires and donuts and lights. It's always competitions. It's always sling pop-ups. So yeah, it's always the slingshot experience. Sometimes we link up from anywhere from 5 slingshots to 200 slingshots.
I heard that. Yeah. We were talking again, like to me, you guys are like a sisterhood to Dallas, and Houston, and wherever, and you go on.
And they get married. You see any slingshot passing, it's hey.
So she also said the slingshots are kind of like overshadowing the bikes now,
Yeah, because it's so.
Yeah. That's interesting because I remember used to see all the beautiful bikes and I'd be like, wow, especially when you go to the beach or something. But now the slingshot world has taken over.
Yeah, the slingshots are taking over. And again, we get to light up. They can't light up like that. So we're lighting up, we're coming through with all the music, all the different rims. Yeah, slingshots are taking over.
Okay. Well, those are my questions, and I'm gonna let Derek jump in now. And Derek, you got it.
I want to piggyback off after the last question. So, what are the stakes here? I mean, is there money involved, money on the line? Is it when it comes to competition, or is it just bragging rights? What kind of money, are we, that's on a line between each other? I mean,
now you can win prizes and things like that, but it's not more. It's not a gambling thing.
Not much.
It's nothing that you gamble.
Is it more about bragging?
It is all about bragging. Yes.
It's about bragging. It's bragging rights about who had the best lights, who had the best sound. Okay.
That's right.
Wow. how much money do these women put in their cars? Like, give me an idea. Like, how much do they, like, an average person, or to the average to the highest? Well, how much money they
So,
put in these cars?
so I paid 34,000 cash for my slingshot and put
Okay.
15,000 in it within 2 months.
Within 2 months. Okay. And you're gonna probably put more eventually because you see some.
Oh yeah, I want more speakers. I want more lights. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. So you
And
putting
it's
money.
always something new. Like I have a wing on mine. I have the top on mine. It's always something new you can get to spruce it up a little bit more to look
Right.
different.
Look different.
Right.
Got it. Awesome. So talk about connection with all the ladies. So you're good friends with Ingrid, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Ingrid, and then do you know Toy, right? Toy? You met Toy yet?
Yes.
Oh, you do know Toy.
Toy.
Okay, so great. So are you
Yeah.
good friends with Toy as well, or you just know of her?
Yeah.
All right, so you good friends with so Ingrid, Toy.
We conversation out in the slang.
Say it again.
I didn't hear you.
No, you
I
broke
didn't
up.
hear you.
You broke up your last part. What'd you say? You broke up.
I said I didn't hear you.
Okay, no, I was saying that I was talking about um Toy, then there's Tiffany,
Uh-huh.
and then Ingrid. So you guys all know each
Uh-huh.
other. So do you know Monique?
Yes.
You met Monique before? Out of Dallas?
What's her slang name?
Batman.
I don't know Batman.
Okay.
Batman?
That's the name of her car, Batman. She's out of Dallas.
Monique is out of Dallas.
Oh, and her slang is Batman?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't know her.
Okay. Okay, so that's a connection there. Let's see, Tiffany. Oh, what about Chai?
I know Chai.
So what's your relationship with Ty? What's your relationship there? Or you guys just acquaintance? Or
No,
friends?
it's just in the slang world. I mean, but we all become friends, but it's just in the slang world.
Okay.
I can see her without her slang, and of course it's hey girl, hey, but it's in the slang world.
Right. And you guys, you guys are all good friends. No drama.
No drama at all.
No drama at all. Okay. You sure?
Well, I mean, they have their personal drama, Derek. I ain't in it.
I like that answer.
Got it. Okay, we got you on that one. Perfect. Okay, let's go to that was a connection of all the girls, how you know them. So now let's go into the tentpole moments in an actual TV show. And tentpole moments are like, what's gonna drive the story? Like, for example, we're in episode 3. Okay, maybe Toy's getting married. We all gotta support her. Or maybe someone's having a baby. Maybe
But
someone.
we do that.
Huh?
We do that a lot.
You support. So any kind of moments that are coming up that maybe you're about to go through, maybe about to have a certain, I don't know, maybe about to have something done. I'm just.
Well,
examples.
I am. So it's a secret, but I'm opening up another business here shortly, which is the Dolls Recovery Home, because they kind of put a cosmetic surgery thing. Everybody's into cosmetic surgery. I even want some. My husband's not for it.
And you don't need it.
But I want some. I want that flat stomach. So when I step out the slingshot, they say, ooh.
You already say that. So go ahead. Find another reason.
So I'm gonna and I'm gonna line up, and we normally do parades, so I'm gonna put together a big parade for it. Actually, too, here back to school is coming. I'm gonna get the crew together, the girls and the guys, and I'm gonna do a back to school where each slingshot have a backpack, and we give it all to kids that need it because they're going back to school this year. So I'm gonna do that out the slingshots, and the kids love the slingshots. It's a live toy for them.
So do you
Wow.
have, you said your oldest daughter is 21, right?
24.
Oh, 24. Okay. So does she, is she in college or what's
She's
going on?
already graduated. She
Oh,
went to school at 16, graduated college at 20, went back, got her master's, and she's
wow.
already, yeah.
Wow.
Look at that. You proud mother. Proud
I,
mother.
I
So
am.
I have a question, kind of piggybacking off of what Derek just asked earlier. We're in episode 3, and we're talking about Cayenne, Slingshot, and we're talking about you as a person. What do you think, what event in, let's say, the next 6 months would be coming up that this episode would be all about you?
I don't know. Do I have to go on and put me up something?
You sound like someone else that answered that question. Whatever you want it to be.
I don't know. I mean, within the oh, you know what though?
What?
Because too, we're kind of like silent. We're silent doers. Like, I won't pop out till I pop out, if you know what that means. So we are. So again, I'm just giving some good closing. We are doing a big. We're building. We have 8 weeks out. Our garage is a 6-car garage. Our carport is a 12-car. So of course we're gonna line and do the welcoming of us to the neighborhood that we're moving to, because of course it's a settled neighborhood. So it's a lot of retired people, and believe it or not, we've already seen 6 people in our neighborhood with slingshots. So we're gonna slingshot as our closing. But again, we're waiting till we get closer. We're gonna do a slingshot as our closing event. So most people have performing. We're gonna do a slingshot as our closing with all the slingshots.
Oh, that ought to be fun.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Let's back up. Rewind. Let me get this right. You said the covered parking is 12-car, right?
In my garage.
Go girl. That's all I can say.
So we're gonna be able to fit everything in to show how much parking it is.
Wow. That is, you got a video that so we can see that. We want to see that. Yeah. When is that going to happen?
So September is our closing.
Okay, we got to stay in touch with you because I might want to come out and film that.
Oh, you should come out and rent you a sling.
I might do that too. I just might take you up on that. But I definitely want to make sure you give Derek the date, email him the date and time and everything, because seriously, I might come out and film some of it.
Okay.
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 You're in Houston. You're in Houston, right?
Yeah.
Where are you, Barbara?
I'm in Houston.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Go ahead, Derek.
Okay, great. So we talk about tentpole moments, things can happen. We talk about that. Are there any big races that's like a must go? You guys have to be at or compete in? Any kind of big races coming up, about like a competition or a ride, like to another state? I heard I heard you guys had one. There's one in Dallas with Monique. She has one in Dallas coming up, but I heard there's another one. Someone said Atlanta is coming up.
Okay.
But I mean, I heard someone else say there was some coming up, but I just wondered if you knew any.
They pop up all the time.
Yeah.
They pop up a lot because it's a lot of times that they may have something and I'm like, oh, I'm already in one.
Right.
So they might, and like you said, Dallas, but then there's a big one in Austin or a big one in San Antonio or something like that. So, and I'm like, oh, I've already committed. Now, again, I don't do the racing, but I will show up. I'll show up to all the pop-ups if I could. All through the week. I might I'm my own boss, so I don't have to take off anything. I show up all through the week.
Wow, wow. Okay. Um,
But they probably would have something big because normally around back to school, that August, September type thing, they do something big too. The slang experience is more to be like toward the end, April, May, and then you'll get the bigger one, like another pop-up slang experience around September.
okay.
Whole
All
kind
right.
of hit.
Okay, got it. My question is, why does it matter? Why is this world important for people in Houston? For some reason, it's important for people in Houston, Atlanta, people in New York, people in Dubai. Why people enter into this slingshot war? Tell us more about it. Why? Like, why is this so unique? Um, why do we care about this world? Why,
About the slang.
yeah.
You can you hear me? Because you broke up a little. You can
I
hear me?
Yes.
Mhm.
So what
Okay.
makes it unique?
I mean, I don't,
World?
because it's a unique type of car. First of all, it's a unique type of vehicle. I say that the slangs are affordable, so almost anybody can get one. You know what I mean? Whether you
Right.
or if you're gonna get a car payment for $150, maybe $200. But it's affordable and it looks good too. It gets you the attention. Most people spend $200,000 on vehicles to get the attention.
Right.
When Slingshot, you get the fun, you get the attention. You get the anxiety rush of racing, things like that. So it kind of fits in, and it's still affordable, so anybody can get one.
But
And
you guys put like a lot of money into those things too.
yeah, because it's like your new little baby. Believe it or not, they put a lot of money into the motorcycles, but the motorcycles are easy to go down. Slingshots aren't. Once you hook it up and it's good, you just keep it garage kept and you're good. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not to go down or anything like that. Once you put it in, it looks good and it's never really gonna depreciate.
Okay.
So yeah.
Got it. I had a question about when it comes to this slingshot world. It's like if you're a corporate person and you go to work every day to 9 to 5, but when you get into the slingshot, you can escape. Is that true? You can escape and put all your worries and put all your issues and your problems behind.
Yeah, yes, that's absolutely true.
So you see people doing that, like people like someone said, we heard a story where people say, well, hey, she puts more money and time into the slingshot than her marriage. So we heard some stories like that before, like people put too much time to a point where, one couple got divorced because they put so much time into the slingshot and they forget about the marriage. So talk about, if you hear any stories about that, about people just doing too much into like putting money that money should be in a house, but they put it in the slingshot.
Well, yeah, we've kind of heard of some marriages. It's not just about the money into the slingshot. Some people take it too far with the attention of it, and that messes up their marriage in the slingshot. Because again, it is a lot of attention that comes with these cars. You get strangers pulling you over, wanting to know about these cars. But that's just like anything else, I guess, in life. When you're a grown person, your responsibilities of what it is, what you can handle and what you can't put into your sling. So I saved up, and I'm a business owner, but I saved up to make sure I wasn't my priorities. I saved up to say, okay, and now I want to go and get this. So saved up to get my seats. It wasn't something you jump off. So it comes with responsibility as well.
Responsibility, right. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I play with a lot of we play with cars like that. So, you know, of course my husband has the old school Monte Carlo SS, and listen, he didn't put so much money. Now it will cause an argument because he didn't got cussed out a couple of times by putting so. I think he bought it like $70,000 in this car, and I'm like, yo. So I mean, yeah,
Wow.
they might cuss out, you know, because again, but yeah, it happens, Derek.
Your husband is still in that, is he still in that world? That
Yeah,
car world?
Yeah, that's why they have all those cars and all those spots park.
Wow.
and my husband rides sling too. Like, I mean, we're always on the scene together. Everybody know us like together too.
What's the name of his sling?
He's a Cayenne as well.
Huh?
He's Cayenne as well.
Oh, so
He's Cayenne.
so it's two Cayenne.
Yep, my husband and I.
So you Cayenne one, he's Cayenne two?
I'm Cayenne one.
That's so cute. She said, "Yep, I'm Cayenne one."
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Wow,
cute.
wow, awesome. I'm looking at my question. I think that's all I have. I think let me make sure. Hold on.
Well,
Yeah.
don't forget to send that information, you know,
Yeah.
to Derek about, you know, your event.
Yes.
Yes, most definitely. Send the information, the dates, the time. Like if you
And
do
then
it,
you can see how we all link up and shut down. We run red lights. But
When
you
is-
can see how.
when is you guys' next meetup?
I don't know, but it's been raining a lot in Houston.
Yeah.
I'll kind of see if we're popping up on something this weekend. I'll shoot you a text, and you can kind of forward it over to Barbara. She might can kind of see us in action because again, we shut down everything when we ride.
Yeah.
Not Ingrid and I, it's me, Ingrid, Angel. Like we'll link up almost all through the week and say, hey, there's a bike going to Club D's on the north side. Let's go shut it down. I mean, we do that. I mean, because again, you get a couple of nice, hot females that they're thinking it's going to be guys jumping out these cars, but it's females. So, of course, you get the females and then we just shut the scene down on both ends or whatever. So we do that a lot. So, yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Well,
Awesome.
okay, then it's your duty to let Derek know what's going on, and I'll try to make some of those events to film. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds
and I might be in Houston in the beginning of August. I might. It's a possibility.
so. Do we need to put on a parade for you, Derek?
For Derek.
He visiting, Barbara. He visiting. You gotta show him how Houston do.
Derek is from Houston. Okay.
Okay, Derek, where do you live?
I'm on my folks on the north side.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you guys know when I'm coming. I don't know when, things are kind of crazy here. We're about to be on a mass lockdown again. So I'll let you.
Wait,
where? I'm in Los Angeles.
You know, the pandemic is rising again.
I know. Where's my daughter? All three of my daughters just had COVID. My went to visit. My youngest went to visit my daughter in Atlanta. My daughter, whole house had COVID. She just was able to fly home today. After 2 days of knowing they had it, my 20-year-old has. I was like, oh my God. So where do Derek live now? The West Coast. Right? And it started up again.
It started like
they said there's a new virus. There's a new strain. I forget what it's called, but
it's venereal, some of the V, but it started again, and we was like to the point where the government said, "Hey, come Saturday night, it's just y'all need to chill out, put your masks on." So,
wow,
yeah, it's starting back up, and
it's a crazy world we live in now. So,
oh wow, but yeah, all three of my kids caught it, and they were all in different states.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It's not good. So yeah, we gotta just keep our prayers up.
Yeah,
Oh,
keep the prayer line going. Well, we really appreciate your time, and it was so good seeing you again.
yes,
And
Barb.
It
and
was.
we will be, you'll be hearing from us. You know, it's a process, but you definitely will update you guys in about a month or so once we get this to the production company, you know, and everything. But we will get back with you guys and let you know what's going on.
So can I ask how many females is it?
It's
Total.
6.
6?
6.
So myself, Tiffany, Ingrid, Monique, Shy. Oh, and okay, Toy. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, and it's a good group. It's a good group, exciting group. So, you know, you guys always leave us speechless and always keep us wondering. So that's good.
Good.
So you have a wonderful and safe weekend, and we will be chatting soon.
Okay. Nice guys in person too. With the
All right, bye.
Thank you so
Bye
much.
bye.
Bye.